If you enjoy the luxurious life, which is the joy in life, then you're in the right place. At Eternal Women, we educate about all things lifestyle. We're multifaceted because women and girls are multifaceted. Welcome, friends. One thing about me is I believe in sweet. Let's break these down. Alrighty. These I absolutely love because even though they are baby food, they are freeze-dried fruit. These are banana, mango, and passion fruit. Here's the stats. I love these when I need a pop of sugar and my sugar has gotten too low because I have hypoglycemia. And I don't like the sugar tablets, the way they taste. So I'll pop these in. And it's like a nice little treat. And sometimes I'll just eat these because they really do melt in your mouth. And they taste phenomenal. If you haven't heard about Smart Sweets, let me put you on. This brand is one of my favorites because it's really low sugar, but it tastes really good. Here are the stats. As you can see, it's low calorie. And look at that sugar. These are the ingredients. So basically, these are like an awesome fiber supplement that tastes so delicious. These are one of my favorites from this brand. And they taste like Sour Patch Kids, but with a little bit of a powdered sugar effect over the top. But it's the same texture and everything. So good. If you haven't heard of Cocoa Mel's, oh my goodness, let me help you out. These are made without dairy, and they have different flavors for these, but I am partial to these sea salts. And these are made with coconut milk. Here are the stats. As you can see, there's no dairy, no gluten, no artificial ingredients. And look at the sugar. 3 pieces, only 7 grams of sugar. These are my go-to for any time I want something chewy, gooey, just a caramel taste. But I can't tolerate dairy. And I want something that's gonna taste phenomenal, but be very low sugar. And not really throw me off of my wellness plan. And these are the ticket. Try these. You won't be sorry. Next up, we've got Smart Sweets Sour Melon Bites. And these are essentially piggybacking off of Sour Patch Kids watermelon, which are favorites. Who doesn't love Sour Patch Kids watermelons? Here are the stats. And again, you have great fiber, very low sugar. They do have a powdered sugar over the top kind of taste, even though they have that grit and sour like a Sour Patch as well. Wallaby is my favorite licorice company besides Scotty Dog. I love these because here are the stats. 3 pieces is 12 grams of sugar. So I can have my 3 pieces and be okay with myself. Only 90 calories. Get that sugar pop. And I'm good to go. It tastes really, really good, like an old-fashioned licorice, that licorice that you remember. And they're so soft. They're so good, you guys. I mean, give them a try. I cannot spout about these enough. If you love peach rings, give these a try. This is a take on peach rings, but extremely decreased in terms of sugar. Here are the stats. This is by one of my favorite candy companies, Smart Sweets. So if you love these, the regular peach rings and chamoy like I do, these are a great alternative because those regular peach rings can be so high in sugar that really, that's a no. That's a no. But these are a go. A go. A go. Next up in the Smart Sweets camp, we have Sweet Fish, which is, ding, 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 you might have guessed it, their take on Swedish fish. Here are the stats and the ingredients. Very low sugar, very high fiber. Again, it is basically the greatest tasting fiber gummy you'll ever have. So if you have movement issues, these are for y'all. Most of their things are gluten-free. Maybe all of their things. Yes, all of their things. And this is no exception to that. And these taste, honestly, I've tasted a lot of Swedish fish wannabes, and these are the closest you're gonna get. They don't taste exactly like Swedish fish, but they're really, really good. And Project 7. I found out about these not too long ago, and I'm telling you, I'm so happy that I did. Look at that. 3 grams of sugar, 6 grams net carbs, 60 calories, and these are the rest of the stats. So good. Look at how much fiber is in this. So this is a super fiber gummy that tastes phenomenal. These do have a difference in texture from your traditional sour gummy worms. They have a little less gumminess, a little less pull, where, you know, with regular gummy worms you have to kind of pull at them. You don't with these. And they have a nice powdered sugar, not too gritty regular sugar on top of it. Really, really love them. Project 7 also does these sour straw bites. I don't really have a comparison to these. I just know that they're delicious. Look at how much sugar is in this. And like most things that I eat that are my snackaroos, it's plant-based and vegan. And then here are the stats. So good. Let's see if we can get a better look at that. There really are tubes. They're like little tubes of sugar candy goodness. And there's these different flavors in the package. And they just taste like a cross between a gummy and a chew. Candy chew. Give these a shot. Man, oh man. Woman, oh woman. I cannot tout about these enough. Project 7 hit it out of the ballpark with these. 1 gram of sugar, plant-based and vegan, no gunks. Here are the stats. When I tell you that these taste like the freshest Twizzlers you will ever have, they're like the Twizzlers that are the mini Twizzlers. You know, the dynamic ones that you get for Halloween that taste different than the packaged. Oh, these are, I cannot overstate how good these are. Cannot. I usually eat these unless I really need to have a craving for traditional licorice, but these are my go-to. Here we have Smart Sweets take on gummy worms. 4 grams of sugar. Here are the stats. Only 10 higher than their normal. Still good in fiber, low sugar, way lower than a traditional gummy worm, but not sacrificing any of the taste. A little less pull, a little bit less gummy, but I love these. You have a thing of popcorn, and these, huh, happy camper I am. Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily. How I love thee. How I love thee, Lily. I had to do a whole soliloquy because this brand knocks us out. Look at that. Yes, move over, sugar. They have my favorite sweetener in here. Stevia. Yes, ma'am. Look at that. Look at that. Not a hint. No dairy. Look at the stats. Just look at that 0 there. And usually a lot of sugar alcohols give me a tummy ache. These don't. So good. Love them. If you love a peanut butter cup and you've had to give them up for whatever reason, feast your eyes on these. Please do for yourself. Who, me? Have bars? Yes, they are my thing. And these are the best ones. Simple. No added gunk. Just good. Delicious. And then I have the mixed berry and the blueberry because they are that good. Also, this gal. Yes, yes, yes. Lara bars. Love her. Yes, yes, yes. Macro. This is a meal. This is a meal. This is a meal. These are meals. These are meals. Get into them. Okay, if you haven't had these from Target, also known as Target, let me put you on. This is my box because I split it up between my boyfriend's house and my house. And they have the ropes in there. These ropes taste like candy. They just taste like a good little licorice that is a different flavor. So if you like lemonades, oh my. And then this is the size of the regular fruit layered bar. Also tastes like candy. No added anything. Stats for you. Stats for you. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Fruits, vegetables. Tastes like candy. Get it. Get into them. The only thing I would say about these is the size. Get into them.